Good evening, guys. How's it going? We are back today for another episode, and today we are going to be tackling the big old blast furnace. And not just any blast furnace, the electric one. So, this time, all I've done in between episodes was get some metal processing. So, we are currently working on that. And we need to figure out why this is not going. Oh, because it's in the wire mill. That would explain a lot. Alright. And we'll get this going. And then we also need to start working on some steel plates. We need 9 for each one of these. So that's about 81. So we have 64, 70, 80. And that should be enough. So what I am going to do is we are going to get some more chutes or hoppers. Hopefully we have some just lying about. If we don't, but because we need to use the bender for that. And currently we're using the bender. So, but oh well. We'll get our bronze foil. And then we're waiting on getting this copper nickel smelted. So we're going to get to you going next. And I need to get all of this put up. There we go. Alright, copper nickel will now be going. Let's get these ingots put up. We are going to throw all of our lovely little ingots in here. I think the only thing I might have a shortage on is N-bar, but everything else I should have the correct amount. So let's see. We have our bender going for the N-bar casings. Got our copper nickel. We need some tin alloy smelting. Now I do believe, did I end up making tin alloy? I do believe I have 16 of it. Ah, yes, we do. Alright, so with the copper nickel for how many blocks was it? We need 16. So I make 16 of those, 16 ingots. Yeah. Okay, so we need to put 16 ingots into the extractor. Let's see. Where are you? Right here. So we're gonna get this going. This is slowly making our copper nickel. This has made a stack. I need to not do that. But we'll be able to put this together, I believe, in the assembler. Yes. And that will give us our copper nickel coils. And then, let's see, what else can we make? So we should have 3 circuits left. At least. Where did I put my circuits? Oh, they're right here. Okay. And then some tin cables. We're gonna need more than that. Got red steel here. Where is my red steel? Actually, because I should have more than that, right? Ah, here we go. Okay. We are going to need all of that as well. What, 64, 80, 81. Alright. And then for 8, we need 16 plates. So we got 14 red steel there. We're going to turn all of that into plates. So it looks like this bronze foil is done. Let's switch you back to 1 so I can make chutes for this and not have to worry about it. That's going. Extractor, we got 2 buckets of that. There we go. So that is going all fine and dandy. Let us make some chutes, which I do believe is just this. Yeah. Alright. And then I need this for the bender. Let's hop up on here. Alright. Throw this on here. Come on. And then we are going to break this. I need my pickaxe. And my axe. Here. And here. And now I'm going to put this. Keep that on 1. And that should start making plates. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Now 10 cables. We need more of those. So we got 32 for 8. We need at least 16. So let's make 32 covered cables. How many cables do I actually need? Got 2, 4. Okay, wait. So let's start at 16, 18, 20, 22. Alright, so we need 22. So 22 minus 6. 16. So let's grab our rubber. Let's go to assembler. And let's get these going. Going just fine and dandy. These are going. Let's see. Now, how much M-bar do we need? So we need to make 10, which is 6 plus, I think, 4. Eight, 16, 12, 16, plus 6 times 5, which is about 30. Yeah, that should be enough, right? Where's my assembler? Okay, so we got that. Putting on the bender to finish up plates. Let's see. And so we need 6 times 5, I do believe. So that's going to be about 30. So I just take out 2 of these. And then, so for these M-bar casings, if we need 10 of those, and these each take 4 ingots. Okay, wait, so 2 make 5. We need to do this 3 times, which is going to be 12. We need 12 worth of rods. Alright. And then lathe. That should give us our rods. And I do believe... Oh, have I been counting that? Oh no. We don't want that. Alright. Well, we may have made a bit extra. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, and now we need a bunch of these as well. So we got the 3 LV circuits. We need small tin alloy pipes, some black steel rods, bricked wrought iron casings. So we need 15 wrought iron into plates. So might have to make some more wrought iron. Let's go to our arc furnace. We are going to grab some oxygen. Here we go. Where is our centrifuge? Okay. And then I want nitrogen. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to void off this extra nitrogen, but oh well. It shall be fine. Alright. So we got that going. Centrifuge is making us more oxygen for the EBF. We're getting some wrought iron now, which we need 15 plates. So one more. Here we go. And we can throw this into the bender. Alright. And so we should have all the steel and whatnot to make our machine holes. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 machine holes. Okay. What is going on here? I just want the recipe. Okay. So we need 7 machine holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And then we need to turn these into this. Beautiful. Alright. So we have our 7 LV machine holes. So that is part of the way there. We also need a few other things. So let's do this one by one, right? And I do want to grab a chest so we can have a place just to put the parts. So we're going to do that here. So first things first, let's make a maintenance hatch. So we need all of our big tools. So crowbar, file, screwdriver, and what am I missing? Is that everything? We need a saw and mallet. Where's my mallet? Here we go. That's the worst part, just trying to find them. Alright. So we got maintenance hatch. We can cross that off. Muffler hatch. We need a tin rotor. So I'm going to go grab 4 tin. And we should still have the rotor extruder thingy. Okay. Where do I have you, though? That's the real question. Here we go. Alright. And then we can fluid extract the tin. And that'll make us that. And then we need a bronze pipe. So let's go grab some bronze. And then we need some more motors. What the hell? We got potent pipes. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, we're gonna make some more bronze. And then we also need... We're also gonna need some tin alloy pipes. Yeah, okay, so we got those in our inventory. So for the bender, we're gonna go ahead and throw in that. Alloy smelter. Make me some more bronze, please, and thank you. Alright. And now while we're waiting on that, we should have our rods, I do believe. Yes, we do. Okay. Balance. Need 6 of these. Beautiful. Alright. And that is right, correct? Uses. Yes, that is correct. So we got our 9 plus the 1 for the EBF. Okay. Okay. We also need some cast iron rods going. We're going to need some redstone for the motor. So let's grab some of that. And then some redstone. And finally, what am I thinking of? We're gonna need bricks. Bricks. I don't think I have any of you in there. Do I have you in stone? I do have some. Okay, we may actually have enough, but we do not have enough inventory space. Alright, so we're going to throw in the bricks. We need some mortar, which, uh-oh, we're almost out of, and that's really annoying. Okay, mixer, I need lime water, and... Okay, that should be doable. Let me just grab some flux and sand. Let's see, where's my chalk gravel? I grabbed some. Alright. We are going to put this over here into the stone. And then grab me 32. Grab me a hammer. We'll make all of the chalk right here. Not chalk, flux. I do not need the 2x cables. I need some water. Here we go. And let's put you in there. And that should be making us mortar. Yep. So, let us make some iron rods. And that'll be all good and dandy. And then I also need to turn some of these into screws and bolts. So I believe I can put them into a cutter right here. And that should make us the 2 buses. Then this just requires glue and glass, which is pretty easy. So I'm gonna go see if we have any glass lying about. If we don't, that will be just fine. I just need to make sure I don't... Okay, good. We got enough glass. And then we also need glue. So that would be sticky resin. We got 15 here. Is that all I have? Just make sure I didn't put it anywhere else. And it looks like that's all we have. We're gonna hope this is enough. Okay, we got some more glue in here. Is there any left over here? No. Well, it looks like I put it into something. Did I? Apparently not. Oh well. That should hopefully make enough. And our Cooper nickel's almost done. So I'm gonna start throwing these into the wire mill. Wire mill. Okay, good. I can just do this straight. And for these, I need 2x. Is that correct? Yeah, 2x. And so what circuit is that? That's circuit 2. So I'll put you on circuit 2, and then we are going to get started making these Cooper nickel wires. I'm gonna throw these in here. There we go. That is making our Cooper nickel. Alright. What else? We got that. Our mortar should be done. Because I don't really need that much more. Let's make our bricks. Okay. And then I need these. Right, so let me throw all of these in there. No. Wrong button. Balance. Beautiful. Alright, so I need 3 of those, and then for each one of these I need 2 wrought iron plates, 2 small tin alloy pipes, and 3 black steel rods. So that is 9, so we need to do 5. I have 3. Oof. Okay, so we might have to make some more black steel. Alright. I need to put you into a lathe. Alright. And I also need some more wrought iron. How much should I need? How much should I need? I need 2 per. So I need 6. 6 wrought iron. Oh, my wrought iron is waiting in the arc furnace, correct? Yes. Alright. Let's get 6 going. That should give us our plates. And then that's made 3 of those, which is not enough. That's enough for 2. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to make some more black steel. So I'm gonna throw some stuff in there. What is the recipe for black steel dust again? It is black bronze, nickel, and 3 steel. Black bronze, nickel, and steel. Okay, and that is a 113. I know I have some nickel over there, and I have some steel. Do I not? Yes. Okay. And that should make us just enough. I know I grabbed nickel. Come on. Where are these nickel ingots? Here we go. I'm going to throw all of this into the macerator. These are slowly getting going. Alright. Let's make that motor. Right. Okay. So we need at least 1 magnetic rod. I need 4 copper wire. Okay. Should have tin alloy in here. Grab me one of those. And then I can put you into a fluid solidifier. Wherever I have that. Here we go. And that should make us our rotor. And then all I need after that is our bronze pipe. And I need some food. And then that should make our bronze pipes. We use that to... We need our wrench in our inventory. Here we go. We'll do that. And then we have everything for our muffler hatch now. Beautiful. Alright. Muffler hatch is done. Alright, next step is we need a low voltage coil, which is going to require 1 magnetic rod and 16 fine steel wire, which should be fine. I just need to grab 2 steel ingots and put that on whatever circuit. I'm just going to keep the rest of this steel in my inventory just in case. Are you done macerating? You are. That should make black steel dust. And then what do I need you on? I need you on circuit 3 in the wire mill? Yeah. I gotta wait for the Coopernickel to finish. Okay. black steel's done. We can throw you in the arc furnace. Alright. So throw you on circuit 3. And that should give us that. And then for this, I need to put it into the assembler on circuit 1. Let me go ahead and make another magnetic rod. Alright. And then assembler. And that should make us that low voltage wire. Okay. Low voltage coil. There we go. We got our LV energy hatch now. How are you coming along? My black steel rods, right? So this will be 8, 9. So that should be right. Alright. Was I missing anything else? I need my tin alloy pipes. Which it does look like I need 6. So. Alright. And then we need to make 3 of those. We should have wrought iron plates. We're going to throw all of these into here. And we got our 3 high pressure steam furnaces. And we have our electric blast furnace block, which is nice. So that is another step down. Alright. Now for these hatches, we need to put in holes with glue. Alright. So what do I have in the assembler right now? I have rubber. Do I have my rubber drum on me? Yes. Okay. And then I need to grab some glue. Alright. Alright, there is 2 buckets. So for this, we need machine hole and glass on circuit 2. So, machine hole and glass. And then for the input hatch, we just make it the same way. Right. And that should be pretty easy. And the output buses requires the wooden crates. So that'll just be 4 wrought iron screws. Does it have to be wrought iron? No, it can be cast iron. Alright, cool. Actually, I think I had those made, and then I need to just put them in a lathe. Yeah, and those will make screws. Alright, cool. And then I just need to screwdriver this, it looked like. One of these. Yes. Alright, cool. We have our input and output hatch. And then we got the buses. So we just need those screws and we need 4 pieces of wood. What am I talking about? I have 2 crates sitting right here. Alright. Let's do this. And that should make all that we need for these input and output buses. We got our heat-proof invar casing, so now all we are waiting for is the copper nickel coils, which it does look like we should have everything. Alright, assembler. You got 1. Are you like 4 millibuckets short on glue? You are 4 millibuckets short on glue. That is so amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Glue. How do I make glue without sticky resin? Glue. We have conifer resin or sticky resin. Okay, all I have to do is just centrifuge and catwalk, right? Right. So we'll just do like a tree. It'll be all fine and dandy. Alright. We'll go through here. And we will cut down this tree. Let's get rid of the spade. Let's put this on. And cut down this one. Beautiful. Alright, what can I get rid of? I can get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah, I'll plant some more saplings, sure. Cool. Goodbye, saplings. Grab some more of those. Cool. And we shall put you into our lovely little centrifuge. That's right, you are not a wooden crate. Alright, cool. You should centrifuge out, and hopefully, just maybe, we will get some sticky resin. We are just waiting on this, right? Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Screw off. Make me that. That should give us our glue. Beautiful. Alright. And this can go back in here. Don't really care. Alright. And then assembler. Glue. This will make us our other output bus. Awesome. And then we just need to screw one of these. Beautiful. Alright, so all we are waiting on are these copper nickel coils, which it does look like we got everything. This does not need a circuit. So I can put in all of these and then some tin alloy. And this should hopefully make us 16. Right? Now, issue I thought about, or just thought about, is energy. These have EU loss as we come along. So, I am curious as to how much energy the electric blast furnace is going to use. Okay, so this requires a lot of energy. But theoretically, we could just put it here for now. And I think that'd be fine. It's not the prettiest thing, but it'll work. And if it works, oh well. Let's see, do we have any more 8x10 cable? We do. Beautiful. Alright. Well. This means once this copper nickel's done, we will have an electric blast furnace. Now, the reason why I want this EBF before making the circuit assembler is for the circuit assembler you need gallium arsenide. And for arsenic, there are a few ways you can get it. And I did not want to go searching for real car because I have not found any yet. And I did not want to make a LV prospector. So if I put cobaltite, which I have a good chunk of, into a EBF, it'll give us arsenic. So, you know, a lot easier. So yeah. I do apologize if I am a little bit more low energy today. I feel pretty tired, and I think I'm starting to come down with a head cold in the middle of the summer, which sucks, but oh well. We shall survive. Isn't that right? Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. Alright, let's look at how to build this thing. Okay, so you got the 16. It looks like it is a 3x3. Yep. And so, blast furnace, we got all these hatches. Is it done? Oh, it's done. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. So we can make manganese phosphide superconductors. Which that is interesting. Yeah, okay. How do you make manganese phosphide? So you need nitrogen and manganese phosphide dust, which you combine manganese and phosphorus, which I'm sure there are ways to get, right? Scheelite. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to look into getting us some superconductors pretty soon, because I like the way we have our power set up, honestly. So, but, let's get all of this junk out of our inventory, and let's get us all of this. So let me make sure I have plenty of creosote. Ooh. That's not good. Uh-oh. We are out. Oof. Oof. I'll tell you what. We can put logs in. Alright. Let's build this EBF. No, because we're going to want a little bit of power storage, right? So, let's go ahead and put all this stuff back real quick, and we are going to get us some wood. Hey guys, we got electric blast furnace. Oh, we need more wood. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Alright, we got our axe on us. Let's go break down some of the tree farm. And I think I see a perfect candidate right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, how much creosote does this give us? I don't think it's a lot. It's like 250 versus coal, which gives like 2 buckets. Okay, yeah. So we're at a slight disadvantage, but we can go coal mining soon, which I'll probably do after this. I just want to go ahead and get it set up. Oof. Okay, so we need to get up here. And I need to replace one of these with a wooden crate. Guys, I can't believe we finally ran out of creosote. Let's not cook our circuits. That'd be amazing, right? Alright, and then I'll get you burning. Oof. Yeah, I can't put these in here. But if I just grab some wood real quick, we'll be fine. Right. Right. Nope, not treated. Yep, there we go. And we'll go ahead and make those wooden crates anyways. What do I use to make wooden crates? Huh? Hello? Is it because you're on circuit 2? Do you on that on circuit 5? How interesting. How are you doing? You making us more rubber? Of course you are. Of course you are. Alright. We're going to hop back up here. And we are going to place this right here and put in some more of this wood. And hopefully this is barely getting us enough. Okay, we're in a net positive at the very least, which is what matters. Let me make sure I have water. Yep. Okay. So it's just a creosote issue. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is so fun. Alright. Let's get this started. Right, so I'm going to build it right here, I think. Yeah. Right here. And so, let's look at layer 1. So it looks like we have... Oh, is this another bus? No, it's not. Okay, so we got 2 casings in that. I think we're gonna do you like this. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the energy hatch here. I'm gonna put in input and then output here. Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, buses are for items. And then we can have hatches here. And we can have muffler, I believe, here. There we go. Okay. And then it's 2 of these. Where do you go? Where are you? You're a muffler. You're maintenance? Or just any bus? Okay. Hold up. One more time. Am I missing a bus? Is the structure formed? No, it's not. Okay, that's what I thought. Hello? Pause. You guys didn't think it would go this well, right? I hope not. We have a hatch, we have a bus, we got... Is that 2 energy hatches? Oh, does it need 2 energy hatches? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Let's go do that. That should be easy fix though. How many cables we got? We got LV energy hatch. Why does it need 2 LV energy hatches? That is scary. Okay. I'm gonna go get this in here with some rubber. Where's my rubber drum? Good old rubber drum. Put you on circuit 1, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Then let's make this damn hole. Beautiful. And then just need those cables, and then we need do you need for the steel voltage? You need a magnetic rod and some steel wire. Which steel wire is circuit 3. Okay. Wire mill, circuit 3. Give me some of that. And then magnetic iron rod. Which I should have some rods left, right? Yes, I do. There we go. Alright, we got our magnetic iron rod. Got these. And then I can throw you and you in the assembler and get that voltage coil. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, now we got it. So we got the muffler hatch here. I'm gonna switch you. Yeah. Okay. And then let me get back up here so I can place good old muffler hatch. Beautiful. Look at that. We have a not EV, an MV electric blast furnace. Okay. So that's why it has 2 LV hatches, is because it's MV power. Okay. That checks out. Alright. However, this could have been done smarter. Because this is not the most ideal of wiring situations. Right, so we do that. Oh well, it'll work. Right? Right. You have power. You do in fact have power. You are generating. We are still in a creosote deficit. And that is fine. Alright, and then it needs some maintenance. Okay. So let's climb back up here. Where's my maintenance hatch? Here it is. So it's loose. It needs a soft mallet and a crowbar. Okay. Beautiful. And then our EBF should be ready to go, right? Beautiful. Alright, so let's grab some of this cobalite and see what happens. Right. We do need to eat. Here we go. We got some cobalite. Now, if I put you in through a EBF or electric blast furnace uses. Oof. Yeah, that's right. I had to do this last time. It was not fun. Did I have to do specifically cobalite dust? Cobalt light dust. Cobalt light dust. Okay. Uses in the EBF, it will give us arsenic trioxide and cobalt oxide if we put it in with oxygen. Okay. So we need to process this real quick. So let's see. Let's throw you in the macerator. Because then I should be able to take the arsenic trioxide and I can electrolyze it for arsenic. Which is so lovely. This should give us 4. Beautiful. And then we should get some dirty dust from this. Gotcha. Okay. So let's grab our oxygen, why don't we? Yep. You. And then my centrifuge should have some more waiting for me. And then input hatch, I should be able to put in that. Then you are on the last one, correct? Oh, we got one more after this, but oh well. What do you mean this container has a foul smell? Shut up. Ooh, we got rat. Alright, we got 3 cobalites. So, if I throw you in here, oh, look at that. Pretty. And it is stalling. Why? Did it work? It did. Oh. Ooh, wait. Okay. Oh, we just need a few more and then we can, Oh, but that's cool. Okay, so this does work. We might have to play around with the power situation, but we do have an EBF now. Oh, that is a big milestone. And then we can start getting ready for aluminum, which is just aluminum dust in here. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, guys. Oh, this is big news. Big news. Because not only does this unlock gallium arsenide for us, which means we can end up making the circuit assembler, we can also make aluminum. And those two things, that means we get to go to medium voltage, and this is a new tier. I am so excited, guys, but we have run into a few issues such as running out of coal and things like that, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. But if you guys enjoyed this, thank you so much for watching. I am sorry for the low energy, but I hope you have been enjoying these episodes, and I hope you have a good day. So remember, if you did enjoy this, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe, anything. And remember, I stream all this live over on Twitch, and you get to see some bonus content of me pulling my hair out behind the scenes. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.